Murmuring. That is the title of our reflection today. And I want to ask you this question. Have you ever murmured against someone? If so, what was the situation? Complaining quietly, often in frustration or dissatisfaction? Have you ever found yourself doing that? What happened? I want to take you to the book of Numbers, chapter 12. When God Himself asked Miriam and Aaron, "Why do you dare speak ill of my servant Moses?" Imagine if God Himself asked you this question. Perhaps I will have fainted with fear. And that's the way how Aaron and Miriam felt when God questioned them about the envious remarks they made toward Moses. We don't know how long they had been feeling dissatisfied, but I can imagine that their zeal did not originate in that conversation recorded in Numbers chapter 12, but that they had been feeling negative feelings of gossip for some time before. They wondered why God spoke to Moses and not to them. Brothers and friends, I need you to pay attention. You're likely to hear gossip about certain people these days, such as religious leaders, co-workers, or even family members. What do you do in those cases? Do you join the murmurers? It is very clear from this biblical record that God does not like gossips at all. Suddenly, Miriam suffered the worst punishment a person could receive in ancient time: leprosy. We cannot state the reason why Aaron did not receive the punishment, but given that as women we are endowed with many more words than men, we may discern without intending to affirm that it was Miriam who started the rebellion. Moses and God were such friends that we can sometimes see Moses advising God not to destroy the people, and God listened to him. But on these occasions, when Moses asked for Miriam to be healed, God did not repent of the punishment that had been inflicted upon her and left her out of the camp for 7 days. It is important to note that during the time Miriam was exiled from the camp, the people who were in their way to the land of Canaan were unable to continue the journey. When the week of punishment was over, Miriam returned and the people picked up their tents and departed. It's not much different in our time. It is with sadness that we observe churches that, on their march towards the heavenly homeland, stop the journey and do not move forward, the motives are the same: murmuring, jealousy, and envy. As long as members continue with these customs, their march will remain stagnant. To let us ask God to help us remove from our hearts all kinds of murmurings that are preventing us from advancing towards the heavenly homeland. May all the words that comes out of our mouths be a channel of blessing and not a wall of murmuring. This is my biggest desire and my prayer today.